Hey guys, ExRerpt here. Today we're gonna make a kick. That's it. Alright, so let's start with the best sample I've ever heard. Horny Morning. It's gonna sound great, trust me on this. Yes, that's gonna turn into a kick. We're gonna split it at whatever that time measure is. Yeah, second bar. Gonna reverse it. Then we're gonna shorten it again. Shorten it even more. Shorten it even more. One, beat two of the first bar is good. Already sound like a kick. Great. You bring it down, bring transpose down, bring texture down, grain size down, flux up. And it already sounds like a kick. Cool, you can basically done. Nope, just kidding. We're gonna do some more stuff. Alright, get your utility plugin, press that funny button, or if you want the hilarious knob, you can bring it down a bit. But let's just use funny button for now to get those everything mono, because who wants stereo drums unless you're, cool, I guess. And then what you want to do is we're going to need to, so we're going to copy that. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to get a filter, bring it to 12 dB per octave, make it low pass, put on ladder circuit or PRD, put that resonance up, 50, 60 is fine. It already sounds great. We're going to shorten this even more by editing the curve of our fade out. Sounds great. All right, we're going to duplicate this. So after you get your filter done, that looks good. We're going to let's add some, let's see here. Get some erosion to erode it a bit. Make sure that's wide noise. Put that down a bit. We're going to shorten this a bit and lengthen that fade out curve. That sounds good. Alright, so then what we're going to do is we're going to get a drum bus. Just kidding. We're going dynamic tube. Bring that dry wet down. Actually bring it 100%. Overdrive it a bit. Add some more tone. Put that on the C curve. Output a bit. Dry wet to taste. And then what we're gonna do is we're going to multi-band dynamics, add some crunch. Actually, just kidding, OTT. Bring that down to taste. Then we're gonna get your good old compressor. Put that wherever the heck that just went. Put it before everything, because that's a good habit to have. Ratio 3:1. Bring down that resonance till you get. Bring that attack down. Bring that release to. Well, let's see. Calculate release by selecting the sample, and it says around 84 seconds. And then once you do that, we'll make that half, like 40. 30 or 40 is good. That threshold down more. That sounds good. Alright. We're gonna put that utility on the end. Now next we're gonna add some of the saturation. Make it wave shaper. Add some curve. Add some depth. No period. No dampening, because it's gonna be a fire kick. Add 7, exactly 7. No more than 7, because that's a good number. Alright, that sounds good to me. Bring that down a bit. Alright. How about we put OTT after the... So 2 saturations, basically. Alright, cool. Alright, we're gonna get EQ8. You can get Spectrum if you want. If you don't have either for some reason, then what's going on? For Ableton, I just like this. We're gonna set this to the highest block possible. Average, I don't know. Looks like the highest one is right here, 68. So about C1. Alright, we're gonna bring this down a bit. Or bring it up, I should say, so... 5 upside, 5 semitones is good. So 43. That's good. All right. So now we've gotten our basic kick down. What we want to do is we want to actually duplicate this track. And then what we're going to do is we're going to turn off everything here except for utility. And then we're going to lengthen this release a bit and then add some fade. All right. So we add some of that fade. How about no fade? Okay, we want to duplicate this. Let's add the filter and a compressor back. And that erosion. Keep that funny button on. So that sounds pretty good. We're going to cheat, actually. Drum bus. I know. On the first one, actually. Give it more of that oomph. We can get rid of that EQ8 if we want. Actually, bring that back. Bring it back. This is what we're going to do. We change the first band to... Gonna add some of that bass frequency. We're gonna add a slight peak at 1. And put drum bus here. We're gonna put the drive to hard. Bring up that drive to about 50%, dampening all the way up. Trim to -3. Transients, keep it there. Boom. Around 60. Frequency C1. Decay. Just kidding, lol. It's not gonna 100%. Let's just pump up this crunch. It's time to pump it up, ranch it up. Gonna add some of that transients. Bring down this a bit. Bring this down a bit. That was great. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna run this a bit so I could see. All right, that sounds good. All right, let's bump up those. All right, we can bump up those transients a bit more. This is fine. You can add some more mids, highs here. Around here is good. Add that filter right there. And then you can set this audio track to resample, record, enable it. Set our play, our arm back, or sorry, our play. We could set our playhead to back to start. Hit record. Cool. All right, here's our kick. Sounds pretty good. More drum buses, more transients. I'm bringing that down a bit. How much if we just duplicate this? What? What is this amazing sound? Well, I want to set that to resampling again. I want to sample that. All right. I'm going to keep this sample too. This sounds good. I'm going to say kick W. All right, that sounds great. So who knew by adding 5 more drum buses would make this sound go from this to this. That is so completely different. Oh, I hear that delay. My name is ExRerpt. Make sure you hit that funny button, also known as the subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one.